So it's March 28th, 2015. I'm out on Gulf Mariner, and I'm just going to take the dinghy out for a spin. It's a really nice day. It's, I don't know, probably 6 or 8 degrees, 6, 7, 8 degrees outside. It's just checked, it's 23 degrees in the boat because I've got the heater going, the stove, diesel stove. Very nice. Here's my dinghy. My little sailing dinghy. I just went out for a row for about an hour to have some exercise. Helps my elbow quite nicely too because it's pretty low impact exercise. So I'm just going to climb in the dinghy and I'm going to undo the davits. Just got to lean back here a little bit. First one unhooked, and then there's the next one unhooked, and we're away. Fire up my little Tanaka outboard, 1.75 horsepower, air-cooled outboard. Bit more gas. Bit more gas again. There we go. Try a little bit of choke, not too much, just a little bit. Odd. Motor because when you have it down at idling speed, the propeller doesn't turn because it's got a centrifugal clutch in it. So it's good for maneuvering or if you want to do some trolling or any of that kind of stuff. So there's Gulf Mariner. I brought my iPad. Let's have a look at Gulf Mariner. Yeah, said it was a fantastic day. I'm going to go sailing a little later, so maybe I can take some video when I'm doing that. I don't know, I might have my hands full. That's okay. So there's the boat. It needs a bit of a wash. Over the winter time, I don't generally keep it as clean as in the summertime. Especially under the Second Narrows Bridge, there's a lot of dust comes off it, and they're fixing it right now, so lots of grinding and welding and stuff gets filthy. But I'm anchored right now in about 50 feet of water, and there's my anchor bridle, which I put out when I'm staying overnight. For safety reasons. These are my dinghy davits rattling like crazy. It's kind of annoying and loud. There you go, there's the boat again. I'm by myself today, which is nice, but it's also fantastic when Anna goes with me. She says she's going to go with me next time. She's kind of busy this weekend. So, and it's Victoria's birthday tomorrow, so I'll be home really early in the morning tomorrow. And there we go, that's that for now. Maybe I'll get some video of me sailing later on or something. Right now I'm just going to go for a bit of a spin, and then I'm going to sit on the deck and enjoy the sun. So I'll talk to you in a bit. Incidentally, you'll notice that the blue on the cabin is really faded, and probably can't see it from here, but the white on the cabin sides and the cabin top is also really faded. So I was thinking about, well, I've tried polishing it a few times and it doesn't come up, and you know, it's an old boat, so I was thinking, what can I do to spruce it up? I thought about putting another coat of gel coat on, but that stuff's a nightmare to sand and get smooth after. It seems to just glob on. It doesn't go on like paint at all. So what I decided to do was get some Interlux polyurethane paint. It's called Brightside Enamel, which I've used a little bit, and that works pretty well. So I'll be doing that in the spring to spruce up this boat, because that's the the weak link in the whole thing right now is the faded gel coat. The hull looks really good, and I wax that and it comes up nicely, and I do that every year. But the rest of it looks like hell. So just thought I'd mention that. So as promised, I'm going to take a video of me sailing my dinghy. It's an 8-foot Booth sailing dinghy, and it's all rigged up and ready to go. Just took a few minutes to rig up. That's a new sail, which I got. It's actually off a Sabot, which is a different boat, same length but a different boat. The difference in this sail is that it's got a roach in the leech and battens, so it's got a larger sail area than the sail that originally came with the boat. And it's nice and crisp and new, so we'll get underway and see if I can do this without dropping the camera, or pardon me, the iPad in the water. Okay, so here I am sailing. There's not a ton of wind. Hopefully it picks up a little bit. Moving there. Not too bad. I've just got the main sheet under my knee, so if it picks up too much, I can just look on my knee and the sail will luff, which is safe. Yeah, it's hard holding this thing with one hand and sailing at the same time. So I ended up pushing a button and turning it off, but here we go again. And we'll see if there's a bit of wind coming, I hope. I'm just luffing here at the sail, so I'm going to back off a little bit. And looks like the wind completely died. It's going to sail a bit, and if the wind picks up, I will fire up the iPad again. So I'll talk to you in a bit, I hope. So I went back in for a while because there was absolutely no wind, and the wind picked up, so I came out again and the wind died off again. Well, it's not as bad as it was. It's still a little bit of wind, but it's not what I would call really exciting sailing right now. But it's still nice, quite relaxing. The wind's kind of localized in Bedwell Bay here too sometimes, so you can usually see where it's windy. It seems like it's a little windier over there, so maybe I will tack and head over there. See if I can tack with the camera in my hand. Probably fail miserably. Ouch. That's what they call it, the boom. The sheet. And here we go again. So we got a bit of a heel on. This boat's a bit of a compromise. Well, actually all boats are a compromise, if you think about it, for a sailboat, for a little dinghy. A dinghy like this, performing three purposes. It's, it's a rowboat or a little motorized tender or a sailing boat, and each of those things that you may want to increase the performance on, you'll take away from the performance in another area. So this thing does all three okay. Probably its best feature is its rowing, because it's got very slack bilges aft in the quarters here. So as a sailboat, it'll probably never plane, and as a power boat as well. It'll never plane, but it rows really nicely because it's got a quite fine stern on it. So if I get any more wind, I will take another video of me sailing in excellent wind, which hopefully I'll have later on today. So talk to you later. There goes Gulf Mariner. Wake. So the wind is picking up a bit. If you can hear the waves lapping against the bow. It's a bit quieter than outboard, which is probably why people like sailing. That's why I like it. Better tack, I hit those rocks. So I'm just sitting on the aft deck of the boat now. I've had an awesome dinner, roast chicken with potatoes and veg, done in the oven. Really good, gravy. So good. Yeah, it's evening time, a little cool, bit of a breeze. Just relaxing, having a glass of port, and yeah, another nice day on the boat. So I guess I'll put this video on YouTube for all my new buddies. Yeah, the nice thing about YouTube and the internet is, no matter what kind of socially deviant thing you're into, whether it's collecting, I don't know, doorstops or celebrity belly button lint, or like me with the old boats, there's always somebody on the internet that is interested in the same thing as you, which is nice. Brings out all the nut jobs, of course. Sorry, Bill, Roger, Dan, but no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, it's nice to have other people interested in the same thing you're interested in, be able to talk to them. So there you go. This is what I'm doing tonight, just hanging out on the boat, enjoying the beautiful weather. So maybe we'll talk to you later.